Welcome, wonderful people. I am the Loose Critic, and today I am giving you my loose impressions of There Is No Light, created by Zelart. This was a Kickstarted title, originally funded in October of 2020. It's an action hack and slash, Dark Souls Metroidvania. It has you switching between weapons and going back and forth between different levels. I haven't actually unlocked any weapons yet, but that's what the game says. I'm about 2 hours in so far. Let's take a look at the settings. So over here in sound, let's turn that down just a little bit. You have all of the sound options you should need. Everything is rewindable into controls. Game, you can have your dialogue skip automatically or continue by pressing your spacebar. The screen shake disabled option, always good to have. Otherwise it's pretty bare bones, but everything that you need. Let's hop into it. I am about halfway through what I think is the second dungeon. So this is you. You have an attack. Right now I just have the sword. If we open up my inventory, there's a slot for 3, maybe 4 weapons. The fourth option here doesn't have an actual binding though, so I'm assuming that you might only be able to have 3 at a time on your hotbar. You can dodge. There's an ability that you can use once you charge up energy by attacking. This is a little teleporter thing. You can see here I have only a few areas unlocked. The central station is your starting location. Let's go over here and take a look at our home base. And this is the home base. Butterflies indicate anything that you can interact with. I died 9 times so far. This is a training dummy, so over here you can see this little bar in the middle. That is your special bar. Once that's charged up, you can press right click to use an ability. And I have unlocked an ability that immediately lets me backdash if I press it again. Over here you can see there's skill trees. There are 6 options for the sword. There's 4 for whatever this is. There's 7 for the other 2 weapons here. I'm assuming that these are the other 4 weapons that you will be able to unlock. You can see here, so this weapon is called Omen. This sword once belonged to another who is similar to you, la da 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 da. Then there's Ira, which is the first form of the blade. It looks like there's going to be 3 more forms of the blade. There's some skills here. You can tell that I am still pretty early in the game, but this is one that I think you can get a good grasp for very quickly, and you'll know whether you want to keep playing it or not. So this is the ability that I have unlocked so far, the one where I can dash backwards immediately after using my ability. You have a few more here. This one lets you perform a second dash during an enemy's attack. This one lets you strike the nearest enemy with lightning speed for additional damage. And this guy is your creepy mentor. So there was some background in a cutscene that showed him rescuing you, but the cutscenes go way too fast for you to actually get invested or follow the story. They last about half of a second between frames, and it's really incoherent. The art style is gorgeous, but this leads to the story being really difficult to follow in parts when there's so much happening that's vital to what's going on in the story, and you just miss it because it's so fast that you don't have time to fully process and register what's coming across your screen. So far, the story is pretty direct. You need to go get 4 keys by going in 4 different directions. I'm currently going down one of those directions right now, which took me through the depot and is now taking me through this area called the New Dawn. I still haven't gotten a key after a couple hours of gameplay. Combat is based around interrupting enemy attacks. Oh no. Okay, ooh, I caught it. A big part of the navigation of the game, though, is you traveling between places or just dashing around on platforms that can be very difficult to land. And if I had not timed that, I'd have to go all the way back. And this is a big part of the game, and it's really boring. There's huge sections of the game where you're just walking, and a lot of information is given in lore dumps via like interactable things like this. So we have butterflies here. Abandon all sorrow, ye who leave here. Yes, very much so. The environmental storytelling is really good. Like this area is really cool and unique looking. Ooh, catch it. All right. And it looks like there's something over here we could actually jump across and continue to. I might take this back later and do that. And you see, I missed that, so now I have to wait. And this is a big part of the gameplay, and it's not very well designed. This one was pretty fast compared to some of the other ones. But there's just a lot of downtime between doing things. And this summons these and they disappear behind you if you're not quick enough, so you have to kind of be pretty on point about seeing where your next one arrives. Pretty boring. Give me some combat to show off, please. Ugh, you can see there's a bunch of eyeballs on the wall. The game is gorgeous. Like, the art style and direction is fantastic. Oh wow, I have another teleporter. I went from one teleporter to another without encountering any enemies. Alright, interesting. There we go. Alright. So you can see here that this enemy gets a yellow line above it. In order to interrupt that attack, you have to use your special ability. And that is the only way to interrupt that. Otherwise, some enemies have red abilities above their head, and that means that you can... Oh god, I'm going to die trying to talk. That means that you can interrupt their attack just by using normal auto attacks. A lot of the dungeon gameplay is going into an area, learning what you're going to have to do to win, and then revisiting it. So, this is one of those instances where now I know that I'm going to be blocked off. I'm going to have to fight multiples of these guys who teleport at the same time. And so do forgive me if I'm going to go quiet and actually focus on this fight and let you listen to the music, because the music in this game is also phenomenal. So I'll be right back with you after this messy fight. And you can see these little purple blobs. Once these fill up, you get generally a health orb that'll heal you up. After some of these bigger fights, you also just get healed up. This little bar on the left, this purple one, is your XP bar. Once you fill that up, you get another XP point. You can fill this up by fighting enemies or by picking up things from the ground that you can find. And then to the left, there are these three little orbs. These are med kits that you can find. They actually call them med kits, even though they're like little globs of orbs. You'd think that they could, you know, give them a more unique name, but no, they're just medkits. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh no, is this the timing thing where I'm gonna have to jump on another one as it goes by? I saw another one. Yep. Oh, I made it. I'll take it. I don't know if this is where I was supposed to go, but we're going this way now. That's a big part of this game that I found so far, is I'm just kind of traveling wherever I end up going. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. I have to go up after that last one here. Okay. This is fine. Now I can go down. It's a little chaotic. Did I just end up? No, okay. This is outside of the stairs where I came up. Alright. I only have one more failure in me. Let's hope I don't fuck it up. Alright, we're good, we're good. Oh, hello. Nope. Okay. A little bit of panic. The game is very much, you have one chance to kind of do this thing, and then, you know, you die, all the enemies respawn, and you have to go at it again. So sometimes being a little cheeky with how you're going to play it isn't a bad thing, because you don't really get an opportunity to not cheese it. Let's go ahead and kill this guy on the right too before we continue. It's an enjoyable combat system. It's just that there's so much downtime between the combat, and it is very punishing. It is very, very punishing. It's not easy by any means. There is an easier option in the menu that you can choose from when you start the game. I chose just the normal difficulty because I like to have a challenge, and boy is this challenging. Yeah, this is a big part of the game. Like, I could be a little more risky here, but I mean, why would I be risky? I'm 2 hits from death. A lot of these guys deal 2 damage, so I'm potentially 1 hit from death. I might as well just play it safe and not risk getting screwed. Ooh, and these guys explode and deal damage. Alright. Come on back. So this is, if you want to succeed, like consistently without getting royally screwed, like this is how you're going to be playing the game for a big part of it, is just this slow and steady wins the race kind of mentality. You see there, I got one of my health back after filling up that orb. Hopefully there's a teleporter. Yes, and going in the teleporters does heal you. And see here, I have enough I could upgrade something else, so I get 2 healing shards when that bar fills up, or each omen hit brings more rage. I think I'm gonna save up for probably lightning cut. I think dealing some more burst damage would be pretty good. Where do I go from here? Left across this? Yeah, and so a lot of the where you go next, you have to be able to discern, oh, can I walk on this? Yes. Oh, can I jump on this? Yes. And some of that's trial and error. I wish there was a very, very subtle, ooh, this is creepy, small outline on the things that you could jump on, just as a quality of life option for the players. Because otherwise, a lot of it's just kind of guessing where you can go. Oh, no. Okay, this is fine. Oh, no. And you can, unless the enemy has like a little red bar on it, like that guy did, or not red bar, but a little red outline around him, you can just ignore enemies and keep going past them. So you don't have to fight every single enemy that you come across. I'm not gonna go that way. But okay, I am gonna go that way. But you don't have to. Like these guys, like over here, I can just come over here. Can you guys explode? No. All right. And then I could probably have just dashed past them, but I'm just not aware of what's over here yet. If I had known there was nothing over here, I could have just dashed right past them, come up these stairs, and been fine. And this is a little shortcut you can take at the expense of morality. That's something we haven't seen yet, is there's a morality system that is not explained at all. It's just like red or good or green, so good or bad. And taking things like this shortcut, if I die, adds to your negative karma, but it makes the game easier. And doing things like talking with people, depending on, you know, if you're nice to them or mean to them, it's a very classic, you know, you get good karma or bad karma points. But so far, it's not clear what that does, if anything. Oh no. Okay, let's kill this guy and then we'll take this. Okay, and I'm gonna have to like go up. I'm gonna do like a circle there to kill that guy. Okay. Ugh. Level design is alright, but like I could take this to go back for that shortcut, but it's not that far. And I don't know what the morality thing does, but I'd like to stay on the green part because I've already accidentally like dipped pretty heavily into the red. Oh my god, fuck you. I'm already down to 2 because I was a little careless there. So like I was saying, like with this like section, I can just do this. There's no reason for me to have to fight them. So I have to do this and then, oh no, okay. No, okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is come up here. Dash, dash, hit, dash, dash. Oh my gosh. And it's so easy to miss your dash onto these platforms, and that's really annoying. Because that's just damage that you can't easily recover. Oh my gosh, how did I... So wait, I can make that? Oh, okay, I can make that. That's makes this a bit easier. I can just do this. Assuming I don't fall off, die, and have to do it all over again. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, let's wait for that to come back. And hold my horses. Oh, it gives me anxiety going over that huge gap there. Alright, one more. Nope. Oh, I have to hit him twice there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go over there, hit, and then dash up. It didn't spawn the thing! What was that bullshit? Oh my god, that's really annoying. Okay, you know what? Fuck morality. Morality's overrated. Let's take the shortcut. So that's the little karma bar at the bottom you saw there. That no clue what it's for. Hasn't been explained at all. It just exists. If this takes too long, I'm just gonna zip forward so you don't have to deal with my whining. Okay, no, I think I can do it this time. There we go. Left, up, up. I know I can go right, so I'm immediately going left. These guys explode. Oh, okay, nope, hello. Oh my god, I'm not very good at this game. I hope that when I come back, I don't have to do the... Oh, it's gonna make me do the jumping puzzle thing again. I feel like this is an optional way to go for some reason, but... I don't know, it's tricky, and it's a lot of the game is just replaying the same bits until you get past it. In that way, like, the game's clearly inspired by like the Souls-like genre, but you don't have it's not nearly as engaging as a Souls game. It's a lot more just grinding repetitiveness as opposed to like engaging. It's hard to describe. I really like the Souls genre, but this isn't nearly as skill-based. It feels like a lot of the elements that you need rely on luck, and like the mechanics aren't solid enough to be an enjoyable Souls-like experience. There's a lot of inconsistency with how the game handles that makes it less enjoyable to play. Let's just see if I can ignore these guys. There's a way to go left, there's a way to go up. Left is a dead end, alright. Yeah. But the game is gorgeous. Like, there's no denying that. Cool. Teleport. Ooh, and someone I can talk to. Interesting. So that's pretty much all of the game. I wish I had been able to find a boss for you guys. See if I can just, yeah, there's a ton of lore if lore is your thing. Like, the world building is top notch. Outside of the cutscenes that are way too fast for you to follow. Oh, hello. Oh, this is the red-haired lady. I've heard a little bit of this about this chick. She is walking on her hair. Her hair is crawling on the ground. Alright. Let's see if I can find a... Oh. I want to go up there. That'd be neat. Those are the free XP things that you can get. Yeah. Hold on. Come back. I want to see what's over there. Goodbye. Oh, no. Hello. Hello. Oh, this is fine. I think this takes me to the free XP stuff. And see, it gives a lot of XP. No, thank you. So much of the game can just be ignored by running from the enemies. Yeah. There's no clear indication if you're going quote-unquote the right way, or if you're just exploring something that is completely optional. There's no map outside of the teleporters that tells you if you need to be going this way, or if there's another way that you could be going. Let me kill this thing so before it kills me. Okay, so there's a platform up here I can go on. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to find a boss. That's essentially most of the game. There Is No Light is available for $29.99 currently on Steam. Should you buy it? If you want a very hard and sometimes frustrating Souls-like hack-and-slash Metroidvania experience, then yes. I think that there's going to be enough content and enough replayability with how many times you're going to get killed due to not always in your favor circumstances that warrants the $30 price tag. I think that it's not polished enough to be a good game. I personally wouldn't enjoy it. That's just because I'm not a big fan of Metroidvania in the first place. I'm going to be honest. I don't like having to revisit places in games. I prefer, if I have to revisit a place, that it's in an open world setting, or but if it's a linear game where the objective is, for example, in this one, go get 4 keys, that it's a lot clearer where I actually need to go to get those keys. I'm not a fan of exploration that feels like I'm not progressing anywhere until I, surprise, surprise, come across the thing I was looking for. I like having clear objectives and goals, but I know a lot of people who would enjoy this game regardless. That's definitely a very personal taste. Thank you for watching. I've been the Loose Critic. If you enjoyed this video, you can show your support by hitting the like or subscribe button below, and if you didn't, you can hit that dislike button. Trust me, my feelings will be hurt. I'll see you next time.